I think it's a very good idea because success already starts with discipline. On the economic level also, I think that it's really the right thing because there are parents with limited means who cannot always spend large sums to have their children's hair braided.
This measure comes to standardize the children, like the school uniform. What does standardize mean? Standardize means that there are no students. No rich students, no poor students. We are all students.
So in our world today, where values and standards often seem to be in constant flux, it's truly inspiring to witness a leadership like this that prioritizes the holistic development of our young people. Today, we shine a spotlight on a true leader of Africa, Ibrahim Traorés, who have taken a bold and commendable step towards fostering a more disciplined and morally upright environment in Burkina schools. Let's watch this short video clip. We'll have more discussions afterwards. Thank you.
On arriving this morning at the Venegran Municipal High School in Ouagadougou, even those who wore headscarves do not escape the rule. Mediation is often attempted for those with extravagant hairstyles to find common ground, but the instructions are strict and clear. No student should have access to the school. Without closely cropped hair for boys and simple braids, without extensions for girls. And this in accordance with the law, according to the joint decree of March 10th by the Minister of Basic Education and the Minister of Secondary Education and Vocational Training.
It wasn't yesterday that you were expelled, it was yesterday, right? So that means you are being defiant. You allow yourself to come back again this morning with that. You will manage to style your hair properly before coming to access the institution. Go ahead.
After the control at the gates, the inspection continues in the classrooms. And there about 20 offenders are caught. Expelled from the classrooms, they are invited to cut their hair or remove their dreadlocks if they want to gain access to the school again.
We were made to leave because we didn't style our hair properly. Our hair didn't comply with the regulations. We have to go and cut it again.
I was made to leave this morning because my hair isn't neat and I plan to braid it.
It's better to undo it and do it properly. You braid your hair properly or you plait it properly. There's no problem. But if you have locks and with the inspection, you do it like that, we can't accept it.
Another institution, same reality. In the courtyard of the Municipal High School Bambata in Ouagadougou, the boys have identical hairstyles without any embellishment or fancy touches. On the girls' side, extensions have been replaced by braids with natural hair. The rule is explained to the students well before the second trimester break.
And what is required? It's simple, natural braids, with natural hair, without any beads. Neither. Ornament key, there you go. It's essentially when you uncover your head and it's completely simple with natural hair, without any wandering styles, without strange models. And according to our understanding, it's a hairstyle for which you can't use combs. There you go, to properly pull out your hair.
It is now the norm, a requirement for these learners, since the decision of the Burkinabe government to establish a uniform regulation regarding students' hairstyles in public and private schools. An initiative welcomed by some, but a hard pill to swallow for others.
But then we can't even trace the cause. We just have to be straightforward. It will accentuate the phenomenon of wigs in Africa. I can't have a hairstyle with a design that allows me to attend a ceremony or other events. So that means when there is a ceremony and I am in a period where I have to go to school, I will be forced to wear wigs. And all of this strongly affects our culture.
Now, really, I don't like it at all. Because, well, keeping the hair, it doesn't impact anything. And the intellectual abilities.
If the students are unhappy, the parents, on the other hand, find that the authorities' decision is welcome, as it aims to put children on the same level and reduces social divides. Also, Wearing extensions demands a lot from the parents.
I think it's a very good idea because success already starts with discipline. On the economic level also, I think that it's really the right thing because there are parents with limited means who cannot always spend large sums to have their children's hair braided.
This measure comes to standardize the children, like the school uniform. What does standardize mean? Standardize means that there are now students. No rich students, no poor students. We are all students.
The implementation of the decree is effective on the ground. At least, that's our observation after a tour in some schools in the capital.
We can say that 98% of the girls complied with the provisions of the decree. And those who didn't have, who weren't in compliance, they had their hair undone. They had only gathered their hair in clumps, but it wasn't compliant. It was neither braids nor knots, so we couldn't accept them. However, the difficulty we encounter is mainly with the boys, the close-cropped hairstyle. There are some who still have hair, you see, who comb their hair well, who come, but it's not A.
So we are also obliged to tell them to go back, to comply before gaining access to the institution. For the successful implementation of the decision, the school officials are calling on parents to be more involved.
Parents need to understand, join us in this effort. Because honestly, we can't make men without breaking some eggs. And that's why we say, if we want education in Burkina Faso to be what education should truly be, we need to get involved. We need to contribute our part. Because in reality, we bring children into the world. We entrust them to educational institutions, but still, we are the biological fathers. We are the mothers at home. It's up to us to understand that education starts at the foundation.
After these checks, if the offending students persist in their stance beyond expulsion, these principles...
Thank you, fam, for sticking with us till now. You see, this recent implementation of this particular regulation concerning the ban of wigs and dreadlocks in Burkinabe schools is a testament to a vision that extends beyond academic achievements. Traorés understands that the school environment plays a crucial role in shaping not just intellect but also character. By establishing clear guidelines for ATAS, they are sending a powerful message about respect for oneself, respect for others, and respect for the learning environment. We applaud Ibrahim Traorés for his courage and foresight in addressing these aspects of students' development. It takes conviction to implement policies that may face setbacks or opposition, but in the long term, the benefits of fostering discipline and strong moral values in our schools are undeniable. This is truly an investment into the future, shaping responsible and respectful citizens of Burkina Faso schools. Yes, thank you very much for listening to us, and thank you all for the support every time. We really appreciate your presence every time and every day with us. Let us have your suggestions, comments, and contributions in the comment section. Thank you very much. Until next time, peace out.
Intend to escalate by deducting points.